Hey guys, good morning, good Saturday morning. Welcome to my channel. I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts, and I normally light a candle just to help me get centered. Lots going on today, but there's no sense being up here if I can't be all here. So I want to just get my energy all grounded into this space. Let's take a breath. Welcome to my channel. So today, like I said, it's Saturday. I think I said that. Lots going on. I want to get down to the farmer's market because the store just down the road, the little store, it has Roma tomatoes on sale, and I want to see which would be better to buy. I'm doing hashtag Let's Make Together. Tammy Van Antwerp and I started hashtag Let's Make Together because we wanted to do some stuff together, and we want something that y'all would feel like you could jump into. So we started Let's Make Together. We also talked to Nancy May, who is hosting hashtag Summerween, and that is summer, fall, Halloween. I think it's a great hashtag. So we're going to jump on and off of that hashtag. And on Saturdays, we're going to try, or at least Saturdays, you can do it any day. We're also going to include hashtag Satmore Makes, which is a wonderful hashtag hosted by Jill Norwood over at Greenwood Girl Cards. And she's taking a little time off for family, and Tammy and I want to keep that hashtag alive for her because she really did start something. Okay. In the spirit of fall, I thought maybe I would work in this book. I got this book from Emily Lex Studio. And I actually got one for my daughters too. Oh, excuse me guys, I'm not really very awake. I took this to Mexico this spring, and we had a little coloring session or painting session by the ocean, and I did this one, which I'm not really happy about, but I guess it's okay. But I wanted to do another one. I'd like to do a matched set. Oh, my hands aren't working. I do like these. She has different ones. They're small enough to pack around, but big enough to make a statement. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Okay. And I got these out. So I got my watercolor pencils. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get these open. Oh, ta-da! I didn't move any of my fiber stuff. It's all over. Tracy, you would be proud of me. I didn't clean everything up to the nth degree. I just said, let's just party on. I think I need to use my water brush from here. I am actually really not awake yet, guys. So maybe that'll help my painting skills because I'm not a very good painter. Oh. They tried to get the You guys are going to fall asleep listening to me yawn. The guys came, I showed a video yesterday. They got the floor in and tried to get the door on, but the door frame was too tight. And they really tried. Oh, let's have some coffee. Lord, let's have some coffee. But they couldn't get it fixed, so, and it was like 6:30 or so. They finally, you know, they have a drive back to where they're from, so they're coming back today on Saturday, which I thought was pretty amazing. And they apologized again for everything taking so long. And, you know, I get it. I mean, I've said that before. It's still hard. You know, I get it, but it's still hard. I didn't use my pencils on the other one, so this will be kind of fun. Today is the farmer's market, and we have not been to the farmer's market. It does seem like we went once. I don't know if we've gone or not. I haven't bought anything. I haven't canned anything. But the little store just down from us has Roma tomatoes, which are the best for sauces, pasta sauces, and tomato sauce and stuff. And they've got them $22 for a 20-pound case, so that's a good price, and they're going to sell out fast. So I want to go see what the farmer's market has, because my tomato guy normally has pretty good produce. And whichever's cheaper. That's not a very warm green, is it? I thought it was, but it's really not. You can tell I like this one better. It's worn to a nub. So they're supposed to come put the door on, and then Doug is doing trim, and I had a gorgeous chandelier in my list on Amazon, and it's not going to fit. So back to the drawing board. So we're going to go locally and see if I can find something that'll fit. I actually found a light on Marketplace, a used one, that would be great, but Doug said no. He doesn't want to buy trouble, basically. A lot of those, the lighting that, you know, is hardwired. Boy, this is going to be hard. This is like a puzzle. Yeah, the ones that are kind of hardwired, you don't know what you're getting if you can't plug it in, you know. So, not sure about this area right here. So I think I'll hold off on that. Let's do red first. I don't know. I'm really guessing here what they've got in mind. Pretty abstract. Okay, so this is purple. These are leaves. This is I think this is the red flower. Yeah! I don't know if it is or not, but it is now. Jill, if you're watching, we miss you. Maybe I need to get some water on there. See how this is going to go before I get too much further. It seems like I used these watercolor pencils on a snowman, if I remember correctly. They are fun. It reminds me of those coloring books that you just add water. The color is already there and you just have a water brush that you use. Oh, the telemarketers. Man, they just burn up my phone all day. It's actually chilly outside. I had to wear one of Doug's flannels jackets to go out there this morning to measure for the light. Yikes, this is going to be hard. I can't tell what's what. That's a flower. That's yellow. Heck if I know. We're just going to go for it. Let's get the purple in there. don't know what kind of flower this is, but it looks like it's maybe I don't know, kind of looks like a pansy color, but doesn't look like a pansy flower to me. But I don't know, what do I know? It's kind of blue, purple. Let's get some blue on there. Oh, those are pretty together. And then let's give it some dimension. Hope you guys are doing something fun today on your Saturday. Tammy, you've got to give us an update on what's going on with your front garden. Your front, it's not really a yard anymore. It's like an oasis. Yeah, I don't like that at all. This is not the same drawing as those pictures over there. I mean, I'm no artist, but I can tell it. It's not the same. I thought these were just enlarged, but they're not. They've been distorted. Maybe I can get just a foundation down. And then go back and put in some detail, maybe. I do love coloring in stuff like this. I love flowers. She has another one that's about autumn. And if I had that, I don't know if I have that. It seems like I bought 2 of them. I should have looked. Because if we do Summerween, it's all about fall. This reminds me of fall. But it's really summer. That's not burnt enough. Okay. I think I believe that now. That's kind of a peachy, fleshy tone. I don't think this is it, but let's try it. pretty. Next, I think it's next weekend. Yeah. Our town is doing Parade of Homes, and I always like to go to that. They have such, well, sometimes. In our other town, it was a little better. The builders, in the other town, it was fun because the builders were a little more progressive, and there was a lot of new ideas, new lighting, new cabinetry type stuff, that kind of thing. So it made it really fun to go see, even though, we weren't in the market to buy anything, or, I don't know, just fun to see what's out there. I love what they're doing with kitchen cabinets. The drawers that pull out for your plates. First time I saw that, I was like, oh my gads. And it was a really cool house. It looked like a barn. It was red and white. And then you went in and it had big barn ceilings. And the concept, I liked the concept of it. I didn't care for this house, though. It was really noisy. There was a lot of empty space. And so, it had an echo. And the doors had big barn doors that opened slid like that. And they were lots of metal. I don't really care for that, but it was a cool house. They'd really taken their time to make it different, and didn't seem very livable, but it had some really cool ideas I liked. Where is that? Is that this? I think I'll do the green first. Yeah, this is pretty abstract. Kind of gotta use your own imagination. Not sure I really have an imagination this morning. Not very awake. I don't like that one at all, this one. I have to do something about that. It's pretty dark red. Last night I made Applebee's Asian chicken salad. Have you all had that? Oh my land, it's good. The dressing is awesome. We'll definitely have that again. Let me know if you want me to post the recipe. It's so easy to do. Way easy to do. Really fun. It's a fun salad. It was a whole meal. I told Doug while we were eating, I said, my God, I'm getting tired of chewing. It's a lot. I need a darker green. Oh, there's one. I like listening to Lindsay Wyrick because when she talks, she does a Saturday, what's it called? Sat chat. And she's always talking about, paints and markers and colors and, all that stuff. And she's got all the colors memorized, and I never know what she's talking about. But I love listening to her. I haven't watched her for a while, but sounds like Doug's in the house doing something. I heard him out there. He's already started his saw up. Orange. This one's called England. Is that true? No. Scarlet Lake. What's this one? Deep Vermilion. Well, let's go with that. And some Scarlet Lake on top. If you guys haven't ever done this, I highly recommend it. It's very fun. And clearly, you don't have to be an artist. You can just enjoy it, you know, just have some fun. So these are white, and I don't know how that works on a white. I would imagine it's got to have some pigment somewhere to be able to have a background. You know, so it doesn't just disappear. Or maybe she's kind of outlined it, so maybe I'll do that. Let's do these leaves that are buttoned up against here. You're really kind of on your own right here. Just kind of making up stuff. I do want to show you guys what I made, so I want to save plenty of time. Oh, are we already at 30 minutes? Whatever. These are just floating. They've got to come back in somehow. The candle's working overtime, but it's working. I want to get some green under here. Just some that is how a bouquet looks when you get it all in the vase. It's just hit and miss what you're looking at, you know? But I want this dark around these white flowers. Not sure I like the negative space that she's left. There's several places where there's negative space. I don't like that. I think this right here is just a free-for-all. I've been watching a gal. Well, I've watched her twice. On YouTube. I think her channel's called Living Alone in the Woods or something like that. She's, I don't know, older. I wouldn't call her a senior, but she's, gosh, I don't know. She probably has said on her channel how old she is, but I haven't watched her enough to have caught that. But she has some interesting content. This morning, I didn't watch the whole video, but this morning she was talking about, and I think the title to the her video this morning was How I Tried to Help My Homeless Brother and What Happened. I didn't watch the whole thing, so I'm not sure how it turned out, but that's kind of anticlimactic, isn't it? Let's do the vase and see what happens. So fun. I think the fun part is you have an idea when you put the color down, but then when you start working with the water, all bets are off. You know, you kind of can guide it, but you really don't have a lot of control. I've got to make it darker. If we want it to be a big vase, it's got to be darker. I like that. Yeah. Well, that turned out really nice. I wished I had, oh yeah, this, maybe this will work. It feels like this needs, like, just some, sticks or something. I don't think she has those in there, but that's okay. Yeah, I like that. Now, where's some black? That helped that flower out a little bit. I don't like it, dislike it quite so much. Wow, that black really helps. This is what I got it for, was to fix these. I don't like them. I get to be the boss of these flowers today. I'm sure excited to think that Josh is going to like hanging out with me. Doug says she's not. So you can bet I'm going to do everything in my power to make my palace suitable for her so she'll like it. Doug said she's not going to like coming in here. But every time we're out there, she really, ouch, she comes, wags her tail, and everything's down here. I feel like it's got, there's a problem. Where's that brown, that really dark? Might be onto something here. Okay, I feel better about that. I wasn't sure I liked it, but I kind of like it now. This is way too light. Excuse me. What do you guys think? Okay, I like that. Not sure what happened there. Wonder if I can go over that with white. No, you can't. And I don't know if you can erase it with a little sandpaper. It is actually working. Wow. Awesome. Took it away. Okay, that's what I'm calling it. These should be a little redder, but I don't really have another, well, actually. Oh, wow. Hello. The title is Poppy Bouquet, so they should be poppy red. Oh my gosh, that made all the difference, didn't it? Wow. Huh. Okay, I'm calling it. Well, this is hers. This is mine. I like mine better. I like mine different. I love this a lot, but I like this one a little bit more. I do think I'll go back with some really dark green and see if I can't make these darker leaves in here pop a little bit. But there you go. That's my hashtag Let's Make Together and hashtag Summerween. And just for Jill Norwood, hashtag Zatmore Makes. Let's all take care of each other, y'all. I hope you have a great day. If you could hit that thumbs up before you go, that'd be awesome. Thanks, y'all. Bye-bye.